Do you have a Keter Apex shed like this one? This is the 8x6, but they make a 6x6 and various other sizes, but the construction is very, very similar. The problem is with them is that the door hinges are quite weak, and that hinge at the top, the middle or the bottom on either door can fail quite easily. The problem is the top and bottom hinge. If that goes, unfortunately for Keter, that means a new door. The centre one is replaceable, as apart from them, quite cheaply. However, both of the hinges, all three of the hinges, are repairable very simply, and that's what this video is about. So let's get on with it, and I'll show you how I fixed mine. Now, this is the door as it should look. Hinges are in place. Centre hinge is fine. And the bottom hinge, I've just removed the door, and previously I'd repaired this, so this was just on there with a large cable tie, and it's the same method that I'll use on the top. But the top hinge had broken, as you can see. In order to remove the door, because this is built as part of the process of putting the roof on, put the door on, then the roof, you need to remove this screw. They just undo, they're very coarse threads to undo with a couple of turns. And those two over in the corner. That will give you access to lift the roof slightly, and the door will then lift off of the bottom hinge, and this one just pulls out. Here's the top hinge, and it's just come adrift from there, but it's mostly intact. This plug just pulls out. That's the bit that provides the swivel at the top. Let's go for the repair. And a nice thick cable tie through there. Okay, so refit the door by still lifting this roof and placing it on the bottom hinge, and then it's a case of replacing these screw connectors, give them a little half twist, and then finish them off with a pair of pliers. Actually, that's got in perfectly okay as it is. Another one there and another one there. Now, if your middle bracket is broken like mine, you can get replacements for these. The ones at the top and the bottom that we've been talking about are not replaceable. You have to buy a new door, which seems a bit drastic given it's a fairly simple repair. But the middle ones, they are replaceable if you wish. But if you don't, you can easily replace them just with a nice thick cable tie, drill a hole through there at the other side, and then literally join the two pieces together and pull it tight. And here we have the repaired cable tied hinges. Bottom one was still okay. Okay, well, this is after the repair, and I think if I bring you in closer to see the actual resultant repair, it's not too noticeable, giving the shed a new lease of life on the door without replacing it. Anyway, that's it. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching.